I tried a few gyms, different ones, couldn't get comfy, and I saw this advert for this weird looking place called Hitzona, and I remember, I think I emailed you and said I'm interested, and then I got cold feet and didn't contact you for 2 years. So I regret not starting sooner. But yeah, I'd been really struggling with my health and fitness, having 2 metal knees, trying to find something that I could keep with and that wouldn't make them worse, would actually make things better. So yeah, really needed to be fit. I was a bit flat, a bit depressed, overweight, very unfit. Balance was an issue, all those things really. And I just wasn't finding the answer until I came here. Just really low energy, not enough energy to do anything even fun. You know, you got through the day, you got the essentials, you got your work done, you got a meal cooked, you went to bed.
So you weren't really living your life?
Existing.
Yeah,
Existing, that's what it was.
Okay. What's changed for you?
I've got my life back, really. I'm fitter, stronger, I can do more, I have more energy. I've actually got some muscles, and I've found this community, and that's really important. I think standing there lifting weights on your own in the gym is boring. This is a bit fun, and you meet people, and I've met people that I wouldn't have met otherwise. Some really great people. So yes, it's really helped my life in lots of different ways.
And in the time you've been at Hitzona, you've become a nana.
Yes, I have.
And how is life with your granddaughter?
Occasionally still exhausting, but yeah, I'm able to take her out to the park, play with her, run around, throw a ball, that kind of thing. And I wouldn't have been able to do that before. And that was a real concern of mine, that I didn't want to be the nana that was just knitting in a corner, you know, an active nana with it. We look after her once a week, and I'm still pretty wiped out by the end of the day, but we look forward to it all the same.
And how many sessions have you done with me now?
857, perhaps, around about there.
In 5 years, of which 9 months you were closed?
Yeah,
wow.
Closed.
Okay.
COVID. Yeah.
And have you ever done 850 something of anything before?
Never. I've never stuck with anything for 5 years. Never. So yeah, no, this is. I'm proud of myself for sticking with it.
You should be. Yeah.
I don't have to work to stick at it because I actually enjoy it.
Yeah,
that's the difference.
I think one thing that really sticks out for me with yourself here is how much joy, pleasure and achievement you get from helping our newer members.
Oh, yeah,
from helping people who may be nervous and worried
Absolutely.
like you.
I remember what it was like, but also if all those sessions haven't taught me anything, is how to do the moves in a way that isn't going to hurt me. So I worked hard to make sure I protect my knees, I protect my back. So if I could see somebody who I can help along with that, then I can't stop myself, to be honest.
Absolutely, you're like a mini coach, which is awesome. What would you say to someone who's thinking about joining Hitzona but isn't quite sure whether to take them?
Just give it a try. If it's not for you, then you'll soon find out. And there's no pressure. There's no pressure. If it's not for you, you've given it a good go, fine, stop. But I think most people, once they get into it, they find that it is for them. I think the things that really work for me are, I hate letting anyone down. So because you book your sessions, I booked in, I know I'm booked in to do Saturday morning and Sunday morning, for instance. I'm not going to cancel those unless I'm really ill. So that commitment thing, I'm not saying, oh, it's okay, I'll go to the gym tomorrow. Oh, I'll go the next day. I've got a commitment to go somewhere. That helps me stick to it. But then there's the people that you see. So you tend to see similar groups of people, not the same, it does change, but you make friendships with different people. I don't want to let them down. They're expecting to see me there. So that helps me stick to it as well. But yeah, give it a go. It's something that's very different to your normal gym. And exercising in a group, that collaboration, cooperation, teamwork, and the fun we have, that makes it a lot better. Proud of myself for doing it, and I think it's just that sense of achievement. Even if I've come in on a day where I haven't been at my best and maybe I haven't scored as highly as I'd want, I know I got here, I did the work, I got sweaty, it's all progress.
Also, with the work you do, you're a busy professional with lots of responsibility. When you come in, even after a day of work, you're able to maybe let some frustrations out, let some stress out, but in a way that you can walk away regardless of what happened, just feeling great.
Absolutely. I think I work sat down at a computer, so I'm often itching to move, and this gives me that opportunity to do that, and it makes me feel better on the other end. I think the happy hormones get released, and that I go out with a smile and sweat, and that's okay.
Absolutely. And so to finish off, what would you say is the one thing, if you had to sum up in a sentence, that you were the most pleased with or proud with yourself on your journey with Hitzona so far? What's the thing?
Just strength and fitness. I'm a little woman, but I'm stronger. And I'm stronger now at 62 than I was at 30.
That's amazing.
That's great.